right. Make sure this link is working. Okay, guys. Give me 5 minutes. Kind of let everyone get in here. We'll get started. 5 minutes. Start. Get my Instagram one going a little bit. Perfect. All right. 6. Hey guys, just a couple minutes till 1 o'clock here. Gonna get started after that. Just let everyone kind of fill in here. So today, like I posted earlier, these are the 3 things you're gonna need today. So backpack or medicine ball. They're going to be used for the same kind of purpose. If you don't have a medicine ball, just get your school bag or whatever, fill it up with a bunch of books. I've got, my study books and, stuff like that in here. So again, getting creative with, how we're doing things. You're also going to need a towel again. We're going to be doing some more isometric pulling. So make sure you guys all have that. Start here in 3 minutes. We'll get started. 1 o'clock roll around. So guys are just joining. Like I said, you're gonna need backpack, towel, or medicine ball. If you don't have a medicine ball, that's where you can use the backpack. All right. Okay. 2 more minutes till 1 o'clock. So just hang out. Ask some questions while we wait if you guys want. Gonna kill some time here. One more minute. Let the stragglers get in here. Okay, what's up, guys? Are you joining now? Again, we're going to start in less than a minute here. Just wait for that clock to hit 1. And you guys got any questions you want to ask, feel free. All right, 1 o'clock. Okay, so welcome back, guys. This is gonna be the finish of our first week of doing this. So that's exciting. Another week of everyone doing what they can to get better. So, it's awesome to see that you guys are, invested in this and continue to do this. So that being said, back a little bit. So today's workout, again, it's going to have a similar feel to Wednesday's workout. We're, again, doing our warm up, kind of prepping our body as always for the workout. So we'll start off today. This is where you're going to need the medicine ball or your bat pack. We're going to do fake slams. We're doing this one because we can't slam the bat pack or whatever, the ball. Some people can't do that. So we're gonna kind of get creative with this, and we're gonna work on eccentric deceleration and handling high forces and abruptly. Something that kind of gets overlooked in some coaching programs. So we're gonna kind of go back to basics and build the foundation a little bit. With that, we're gonna do some 4-way scapular liftoffs for our mobility, some shoulder mobility. After that, we'll go into our release push-ups. This is more of an upper body explosive exercise. Then we'll pair that one up with standing hip axles. So instead of being on that 90-90 position on the ground, we're gonna need something to keep you stable, a stick or a chair. We're gonna be internally and externally rotating that hip, working on range of motions and capacity there. Okay, and then we'll kind of get into more of our contrasting and strength and power stuff here. So then we'll go into rear foot elevated Romanian deadlift isos. With that, we're going to do 3 sets of 6 6-second holds. So you're accumulating time under tension with this, and we're going to contrast that with a proprioceptive exercise, kind of like a skill tuning thing, with counter movement jump with the single leg landing. So we're going to jump up in the air. We're going to be rotating in the air. We're going to have good body awareness of where we are on our landing here. And then we'll move into with our towel. We're going to do pull aparts with the towel. Again, more isometric work for our back on our shoulders. We're going to do 3 reps of 10 seconds, again, accumulating 30 seconds of work. And those we're going to pair with Hindu push-ups or yoga push-ups. And then we're going to end, again, with the towel. We're going to do deadlift iso pulls. So we did single leg deadlift pulls or split stance pulls Wednesday. So now we're going to put it together. We're going to do a bilateral work with it and do a traditional deadlift pull. Okay, so that's kind of the plan today. So we'll get started with our warm-up. We'll, again, start with, good old faithful, the RDL series. Okay, so, again, if anyone's new here, we're going, first one is going to be toe forward, toe in, and then we're going toe out. All single leg RDL, motion. So start here, we're going to go 5 on each leg. They're going here, tip at the hips or hinge at the hips, nice flat back, legs straight out and back. 2, 3, nice and slow. 4, no tilt in those hips, nice straight counter leg. 5. Okay, switch legs. 5 on this side. 1, feel that stretch in that hamstring. 2, nice and slow, guys. 3, really feel that stretch. Slight knee bend. 4, 5. Okay, now we're rotating that toe in. And again, it's going to hit glute medius, glute max, and also that hamstring. So in TFL here. Okay, so toe in, and now we're going to reach with that as well. So we're going here, reach, and extend. We're going to do 5 there. Reach, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, make sure you're in control of all these guys, right? Like, you got to slow it down, kind of reset, redo the rep. Go ahead and do that. Always quality over quantity. Here and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. And 5. Okay, we're going to redo that one, right? Crap, you're up. 5. There we go. Okay, now toe's going to rotate out. Okay, hitting more of the groin inside of that leg a little bit. Again, we don't want to follow that track of our foot with this one. We want to resist that rotation and keep our body straight, but that toe and that leg opened up. Okay, so 1, having a little balance issue today. 2, same principle, hinging at the hips. 3, straight leg. 4, oops, and 5. Okay, toe open again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hips nice and square and even. No tilting. 5. All right. Okay, now we're going to go into our lunge series. First one here, we'll go right leg forward, and we're just reaching back and extending. 1, and we're going to do 5 on each leg here. Switch, reach, and extend. 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. All right, next one. Again, we're lunging. Now we're going to rotate. Lunge with that right leg, rotate into it. Feel that stretch here. 2, 3, 4. Just try to get it nice as far as you can in the upper body. Again, we're hitting a little bit of everything here. And 5. All right. Last one in the series here. We're going to go lunge and rotate, touch that back heel. Okay. Come back, switch, lunge, rotate, touch that back heel. All right, last one. Okay, next one we're going to do knee hugs. So grab your knee here, pull up. We're going to do 5 on each leg. Nice and up. Feel that stretch through the glute here, a little bit through the side. Again, if you want to make it add a little different of an element to it, get up on that toe. Really extend up. You get a little bit more of a balance and activation through there with your calves. Your last one. Okay, new one here. Move all this out of the way. Do a lateral lunge with a reach. Okay. Again, you guys that are part of Rule 1 and stuff should be somewhat familiar with this one. This is something I program into your guys' plans for mobility. So we're going to start here. We're going to lunge as far as you can, deep lunge. We're going to take this opposite arm. We're going to touch that toe, and we're going to rotate open. Okay, so you're going to get a nice T-spine mobility, and you're gonna feel a stretch through your groin, okay? We're gonna do 5 on each leg there. So this is number 2. Lunge, deep squat, reach, and rotate. 2, reach, and rotate. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, switch sides. Here, reach and rotate. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're gonna get into a push-up position. We're gonna do some core activation because, now this exercise, we're using a lot of core for those fake med ball slams. So push-up position, wrists underneath the shoulders, feet pulled apart. All we're gonna do is we're gonna take our arm, reach across, and touch our shoulder. These are shoulder touches. We're gonna do 10 on each side, so 20 total. Again, what we don't want here is the hips shifting like that every time you let your hand up, right? We wanna keep our core nice and tight, engage that core, bring that belly button to the spine, suck it in, and really engage your trunk here. So again, we don't hip shifts or anything like that. Keep our hips nice and stable. If you need to widen your feet to kind of give you more of a base, go ahead. So we're gonna do 10 on each leg. 2, just little taps, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Put your hand right where you took it off from, right beneath those shoulders. Feel that core. 18, 19, and 20. Okay, last one. We're gonna do our pogo hops. We'll do that for 45 seconds. I want 50% intensity or 50% effort with these. Again, we're not full max jumps. Little hops halfway, just kind of, again, activating and prepping our tissue. So we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1 for 45 seconds. Go. Always up on the toes, Don't let those heels touch the ground. You want nice, stiff and springy ankles here. Keep jumping. Quick ground contact. Don't want to have too long. Keep those knees extended. Try not to let them flex or bend. Keep going. Got about 10 seconds here. Nice little jumps in control. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, so let's get started here. Let's grab our medicine ball or our backpack. So I'll show it with the backpack first. I'm gonna take some books out of here because this is actually pretty heavy. So again, you got your backpack here. What we're gonna do, it's gonna be like a medicine ball slam. Again, same motion, but instead of slamming it, we're stopping everything. We're tensing up. We're really putting on the the quote unquote brakes of our eccentric motion. Again, this is a really important motion, important movement within your muscles that does need to be trained and often doesn't. So we're gonna take our backpack here overhead, like we're gonna slam it, fully extend. We're gonna slam and fake slam it. So we're gonna do 10 of those for 3 sets. So we're going here overhead, like we're gonna slam it. Don't let it go as far as you can. Drop like a brick. Okay, I'm gonna use my med ball. So with the med ball here, we're gonna go like this, slam, and stop. You want those feet. Those feet are coming off the ground, that's good. That means we're putting a lot of force into that ground, and that's what we want. We want to slam this ball or fake slam it hard as we can, make our muscles really work to stop. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 sets of 10 there. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on our stomach here. This will be our 4-way scapular lift-offs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be on our stomach. We're gonna have 4 points where we're gonna lift and go. We're just gonna progress our shoulders to lift and go kind of like in a circle here. So we get all the way back here and then come back. We're gonna do that 2 revelations, so 2 times there and back. So we're gonna go on our stomach here. First one we're gonna do, arms straight out. We're gonna lift up as high as you can and put them out just a little bit, about 15 degrees, and lift again here. Now we're going to a T stance. And then we go here and back. So now we're going back up. 1, 2, 3. So it's an I, a Y, a T, and then another like an X. Okay? So we're gonna go one more time. So I, up and over, Y, up, over, T, up, over, X. So here, back, T, Y, and I. Okay, thumbs up whenever we're doing those. And we're gonna go right back into our slams. Okay? And let's catch your breath. We'll wait just a little bit. We're gonna go right into it though. Okay? So we got another set of 10 here. Okay? 2, make sure you guys are really contracting that core and you're going. It's not just your arms working on this. We're taking our whole upper body and we're coming down with it, flexing it. And we're really contracting that core and that slam. That's the driving factor in this. It's not necessarily your arms that are doing all the work. It is your core, your anterior core and your posterior core and your back working as well with your hips, your glutes, your hamstrings, quad. Everything's working on this one. So contract everything to slow everything down, okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put your ball down, go right back into those scapular lift-offs. Okay, so face down, we're going I first, up, and Y. Up, T's, up, and X. Okay, now we're coming back to T, Y, and I. One more time through, we're going I to Y, Y to T, T to X. Okay, X, T, T, Y, Y, and I. Okay, get a little drink of water, cover a little bit, and ask questions, guys, if you want. I'm trying to be more, try to be more conscious of the, the comments now, trying to answer questions as we go through. Okay, we're gonna do our next set here. Okay, so let's grab our ball or our backpack. Okay, we're going for another 10 here. Last set for the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, full power. 9. Try to throw that thing as hard as you can. Okay, last set of our shoulder mobility here. Down on the ground, active rest. So we're going I, up and Y. Up and T, up and X. Back up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Make sure those thumbs are up. Up and over. All right. That's it for that one. Okay. Get up. Move around a little bit. We're going to do our release push-ups now. So these ones, we're going to start on the bottom position of the push-up. So we're going to be on our stomach. Hands are going to be up like this. And we're getting ready to really push into that ground. And we're going to fire ourselves up, right? So again, it's upper body power exercise. We're really loading up those hands. You got to squeeze those shoulder blades back. And we're firing our hands into the ground to push ourselves up as fast as possible, okay? So we're going to do 3 sets of 8 on this one and pair it with the standing hip axles for our rest, okay? So we're going here, load them up and up. Lower yourself down, release them, and up. 3, 4. Guys, make sure you're bringing your hips with you and we're not pushing our upper body up first and leaving our hips behind. We want the hips to come with. So you kind of have to have your core braced already and try to lift everything up at the same time. So I'll go from a lateral view to have you guys see a little bit better. So we're going here. Hips are coming with it. Everything's working together. Everything's being brought together here, okay? So, again, grab your, you can grab a stick here or you can use a chair. We just need something to help us balance here. It's a stick on the ground. So use our balance, the wall, you can use whatever you want. We're gonna come here, knee up, 90-degree angle, knee joint. We're gonna rotate open, knee joint, 90-degree angle. And we're gonna rotate internally as far as you can and bring it back externally, trying to kind of kick like a soccer ball. Again, really trying to increase that range of motion from the internal and external standpoint of your hip. So with this one, we're going to do 6 forward and back. So forward, back is 1. So again, we're coming here, knee up, rotate open, internally rotate as far as you can, and externally kick it out as far as you can. It's 1, 2, keep that leg up. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we're going to switch legs here and use that stick to help you balance. Knee up, open it, internally rotate, and externally rotate it. Internally and externally. This is 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we're going to go back down to our push-ups. We've got 8 there. Second set here. We're going to go right into it. Okay, Remember, pushing as hard as we can. Try to push through the ground. Bringing our hips up with our upper body. Six, 7, real big power here. Push, 8. Okay, right back in our hip axles. Okay, we're going here. Open up. Internally rotate as far as you can. If you're gonna cramp, that's okay. Externally rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause a little bit at the end. Really hold that a little bit. 6. Switch sides. Okay, up and over. In and out. In and out. And don't let that knee drop down here. We want to try to keep it up here as high as we can for as long as we can. All right, so back to our push-ups. This is our third set here. 8, ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, last set of our hips. Nice and contact. Get a good stable base here. Up, over, in, and out. In and out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that leg up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, put that stick away. So now you're gonna need a chair, or you can use your couch or your bed. So go here, and what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna either take, that backpack or that medicine ball, and we're gonna use that as a weight now. So when we do that isometric, we have a little bit of force, to pull up back against and hold against, right? Adding another element to this exercise, trying to make it a little bit more effective. So get that right foot up there. Do our left leg first. Again, nice, comfortable position. Toe can be up or down like that, up to you. So we're gonna do 3 sets of 6 6-second holds. So we're gonna hold that bottom position here for 6 seconds. So foot up, down, hold the weight to your chest. No knee bend, just we're hinging at the hips again, hinging at the hips, down, or holding it right here in position for 6 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, and we're going back down. So down, 1, 2, really feel that stretch through the hamstring here. Feel it. And 6. It's 2. You go 5, 4, 3, chest up, don't hunch over, and up. That's 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going up, we're going back down. Last one in this leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now we're switching. Back leg up. You know, again, this isn't a squat motion, guys. We're hinging at the hips here, and we're using that weight down here. We're not trying to. The lower you hold it, the more of a stretch you're going to get. The more you're going to feel it in that hamstring. Okay, so we're going here for 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. All right. Now for this next one, the counter movement jump, we're actually going to take our shoes off. So take those shoes off, and what we're going to do here is the shoes off are going to challenge your stability a little bit more, right? So our shoes kind of act as a cheat. You know, you have the wider base and the flat surface of the sole here. So you don't really get, your feet kind of get lazy. They don't have to work as hard. I like to do a lot of barefoot training. I squat barefoot sometimes. We do plyos and jumps barefoot. Because again, strong feet, everything in performance starts from the bottom. You need strong feet, strong ankles to be fast and explosive. So we're going to do our counter movement jump, which are hips, hands on our hips here, and we're just going to hinge at the hips back here. We're going to jump up, and then we're going to rotate for our first one to the right and land on that right leg when we come down. So it's going to look like this. So counter movement up, and try to land it. Okay, don't release that foot till you're stable. So I kind of cheated there. So we're gonna do another demo. So here and land. Okay, we're gonna do 6 on each leg there. So we're gonna rotate to the right, land on our right leg 6 times, jump, rotate to the left, land on our left leg 6 times. So here we go. Here. 1. Remember, nice. That counter movement, we want to be nice and quick. So we want to go here and up, hinge and up. Okay, really explosive, really fast, high eccentric motion, and coming up quick. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice and stable, nice and quiet with these landings. Absorb that impact. Okay, come here. Now we're going to the left. So, up. 1. See, I wasn't thinking there. See, that's what's kind of tricky about these jumps sometimes. 2, 3, and you're going to find that misstep when it's not your dominant foot. You're going to want to put that dominant foot down sometimes. It's going to trip you up. So this is where you kind of have to, think through the drill and use your mind. You're not just going through the motion. You got to actually actively think about it. 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we're gonna rest a little bit. Let's keep our shoes off. So now we're gonna do these rear-footed RDL isos now without our shoes on. So, you're going to notice a little bit of a stability challenge on that foot here. So again, this is good stuff. This is what we want. We want to challenge ourselves in different ways. I'm sure a lot of you haven't, been exposed to this, kind of training and this kind of stuff. A lot of, people just do, the basics, fundamentals, which are fine. Like that's what you need to start with, the fundamentals sometimes, and, build your base. But you want to progress at some point, right? Like you want to keep always getting better, getting stronger, getting more athletic. So we got to progress. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Progress, everyone. Try to learn a new skill, new movement. So we're gonna go back to our chair, grab our weight, either your ball or your backpack. We're gonna put that right leg up. We're gonna work with our left leg first. So we're hinging at the hips, really letting the weight drop down to extend and elongate that muscle and hold that contraction. So we got six 6-second holds here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Last one. 1, 2. Keep that chest up, core nice engaged. Squeeze the glutes and up. Okay, switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That chest up. Contraction in that hamstring. Got one more. 5 and 6. All right. We're going to go to our counter movement jumps. Land on that right leg. Then we'll switch to our left. So hands on the hips here. Going fast down, fast up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, switch. 1, 2. Whew. See, wasn't thinking there. Wasn't thinking. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, take a little break. Rest up, get some water. Got one more set. Okay, guys, so like I said, I'm actually going to start reaching out to our our Rule 1 guys a little bit more, and watch out for your emails after this. I'm going to send out an email letting you guys know that I will be offering like a personal virtual session as well. So if you guys have my programs that I've sent out to you, we can hop on Zoom, FaceTime, or whatever, and I'll be there with you through the phone to kind of be the personal trainer in person to kind of make sure you guys are doing things the right way and are, executing things the right way and getting the full benefit out of the workout that I intended for you to get. So it's a good way for me to get kind of eyes on to what you're doing so I know what's going on. So watch out for emails. I will be offering that. Okay, so go back into our RDLs here. Put that right foot up. You got 6. Okay, here we go. And up. That's 1. 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3. Keep that almost a straight leg, just a slight knee bend. 2 more after this. Okay, last one. And 6. Okay, switch legs. Okay, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You guys, let's pause here for a second. So you notice to get stability through your foot, you have to think of a tripod, right? So tripod meaning your big toe, you're slamming that toe into the ground. You're slamming that side of your foot in the ground back here, and you're also using that heel as a point of contact. So you're gripping the ground when you're doing this, and that's how you create stability with your foot, okay? We don't want the toes up. We don't want to be on one side, shifting our weight. We want nice toe into that ground, grip that ground. Okay, so we got 3 more here. Two more. Last one. And 6. All right, right into our counter movement jumps, right leg. And land. Nice and stable. Hinge. Okay, really gotta be aware. Stabilize and then release. 2 more. And 6. Okay, now our left leg. Counter movement, up and land. Stabilize. Guys, the more of a bend and absorb you get, the harder it's going to be to balance. You're going to challenge that a little bit more. 2 more. Soft landings. And 6. All right, get a drink, put your shoes back on. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna go into our towel pull aparts and our Hindu push-ups. So, grab your towel here. We're gonna do, grab it. You don't have to fold it up or anything. But we're gonna go wide. So we want to be out here as we're pulling. Pin our shoulder blades back, right? Engage that back. That's the muscle we're trying to hit. So those rhomboids, mid-low trap, right? So we're going here, engage the shoulders, and you're gonna pull that towel apart as hard as you can we're gonna go have down here, we're gonna go 10 seconds of that pulling motion. We're gonna do that 3 times, okay? So we're accumulating 30 seconds of work. So we're gonna go here, again, wide, engage the shoulders, and we're gonna go 3, 2, and 1. Hard as you can, try to rip that towel. Halfway. And relax, okay? We're gonna go again. Remember, set the shoulders back, pinch those shoulder blades like a pencil's between there, trying to hold that in. Towel, wide grip here. 3, 2, and 1. Halfway. And 10. Okay, shake them out. We're going right back into it. Okay, we're going 3, 2, and 1. Shoulder blades back. Really try to rip that towel, okay? You're going as hard as you can. Pull that thing apart. 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to our Hindu push-ups. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're almost going to start in a pike position like this. And what's going to happen is we're going to go down like you're going, like there's a stick under here. You're trying to go underneath it without touching it and come up, and you're going to flex your hips into it. Okay, so it's going to look like this. So we're going here and up, not touching the ground at all. Get a nice stretch. Now we're coming back underneath it like this and back to that pike position. Okay, so we're going to do, here, let me explain this. So a regression of this would be going on your knees. So instead of having your feet up, if you can't do this, go on your knees and just practice that motion and up. Come back down, go on your knees, and just work up to it, okay? So we're gonna do 10 reps of those for 3 times, okay? So we're going pike, go under that bar, above the ground, extend, get a stretch, and we're coming back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Under that bar, don't touch it. If you guys need to take a break, go ahead. Don't push yourselves too hard here. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 here. All right, let's grab our towel again. We'll relax a little bit. Recover again. So these isometric pulls we want, max effort every time. So if you guys need to take a little bit longer of a break, go ahead. Everyone's at a different level of fitness and what they can do. So again, like I talked about our first workout, auto regulation is the term for adjusting your volume, intensity for how you're feeling. It's a really important thing to do when you're out, because there's a time and place to kill yourself and really push it to the limits. This right now is not that time. We're not doing a cardio workout. We're not trying to get that kind of stimulus and adaptation in us. We're working for strength here. So again, if we want to take a short break during sets in the middle of reps, so we can get good quality reps in, do that. Don't think it's a bad thing. It's okay. It's what we want. So again, go at your own pace. You don't have to match my pace or your partner's pace or anything like that. As long as you're putting in the work and you're putting in the effort, that's all we're looking for, right? All right, so We grab our towel here. Again, wide position, locking those shoulders back, and we're pulling apart as hard as we can, trying to rip that towel. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 7, 8, 9. Relax. Okay, shake it out. Roll it out a little bit. Get loose, and we're going again. 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders back. Upright chest. Don't flex. Keep a nice, strong posture, and release. Again, relax. We're going one more time. 3, 2, and 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, going into those Hindu push-ups, second set. Again, we got 10. Here we go. Pike. Trying to get under that bar and stretch. 1, 2. We're just hovering above the ground the whole time. Halfway. Seven, 8. 2 more. 9. And last one. Nice stretch. 10. All right. Take your break. Again, guys, ask questions. If you got questions, time to ask them while we're kind of breaking out here. Yeah. So, I wanted to mix more in of a full body kind of mix today. We've been hitting the legs hard, right? So we want to give those, our legs a chance to recover, right? So, we're still doing stuff with our legs, but it's not as intense as it's been the last, couple days. Isometrics you can recover from pretty quickly, which is why we're kind of doing them so much. And on top of it, there's a lot of good benefits to doing them. So let's get back into it. Last set here, towel. Okay. Remember, wide grip, outside shoulders. Set those shoulders back, and we're gonna pull. 3, 2, and 1. Try to rip that towel. Should be shaking. Release. 2 more times, 20 seconds. Out, back, and pull. Release. All right, last one, guys, here. Last one. Out and back, and rip. And 10. All right, last set of Hindus. That. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. All right, guys. Last exercise here. These are the deadlift isometric pulls. Okay, so what we're gonna do, if you're here Wednesday, towel's gonna go underneath the feet here. And so Wednesday, I explained the disadvantageous position and the advantageous position. So we worked from the disadvantageous position Wednesday. So now we're gonna work from that advantageous position, which is more up here. So now it's more of a thigh pull. Instead of a full deadlift, we're working a different part of the muscle now when we pull up top, right? So so when we're doing this is good for trying to increase jump height, because jumping doesn't happen from here. When if you watch basketball players, volleyball players, their depth that they get to is really shallow. They're explosive from the advantageous position. So when they come, they're coming here and jumping up, and they're getting a lot of force put in very quickly. So if you want to increase jump height, these are something you should put into your programming, right? So we're gonna go from advantageous position, iso dead pull, and we're going for, hold on, Instagram left me. We're gonna go for 10 seconds here for 3 times. So 10 seconds from the advantageous position. We're gonna go 3, 2, and 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Shake it out a little bit. And now we're going 3, 2, and 1. Nice flat back. Keep the core engaged and relax. All right, we're going one more. 3, 2, and 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, relax, shake it out. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Instagram only lets me go for an hour, I found out. So once we're gonna hit that hour mark, it kicks us off. So I gotta restart it every time. So we're gonna do 3 more of those. We're gonna hang out and relax. We're not gonna do anything else with them. We've done a lot today, like in terms of volume and the amount of exercises we've done. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like almost 10 exercises. Only 6 or 7 of those were working, but it's a lot of volume. So we're not, less is more. Less is more. Remember that. Okay, so we're gonna go here again. 3 10-second pulls. Here you go. 3, 2, and 1. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, relax. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Hard as you can. Put those feet through the ground. Release. Last one. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Halfway. 10. All right. One more set, guys. Relax. Okay, let's finish hard here, guys. You got 30 more seconds of work, and then you're done, right? Do our cool down stretch. We'll move on with our day, right? I just want to touch on one thing real quick. It's one thing to put in the work and do all this stuff. It's great if you're getting active and you're putting in the work in the gym, but it doesn't mean anything. You're not going to see results if you're not eating the right way, right? I explain it to my guys as it's an 80-20 scale, meaning Being an athlete, having a healthy lifestyle is 80% nutrition and only 20% exercise. Because if you're not feeding your body the right things, recovering the correct way, your body just isn't going to be able to keep up with the amount of work that you're doing. So, eating a lot of food if you're trying to gain weight and you're really active is important. Keeping your protein uptake up. Carbs are seriously the most important thing for athletes that they don't get enough of. Even sugar from fruits and stuff are good. We want those kind of sugars, complex sugars. So just be conscious of what you're eating when you're doing this, and especially in quarantine, it's easy to eat crappy. So let's do our last set here, last 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 3, so be halfway. 10. 80 minutes of work, 20 beers. Yeah. I like that one, Brady. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 3. Pull real hard, guys. Put those feet through the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, one more. Shake it out. 3, 2, and 1. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, guys. So now we're gonna do our cool down. Good job. It's hard to want to get up and do this stuff right now. I get it. But you gotta, if you have goals in mind and you're going to a team, you're a junior kid and you're going back to a team or you're going for a new team, you got to put in the work. You got to stay motivated somehow. So here we go. We're gonna do our cool down stretch now. So we're gonna just take our left leg. We're gonna do our reaching quad stretch. So here, reach out, hold that, come back. We're gonna go 5 on each. Two more. And 5. 5 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. And 5. Okay, now we're going our kneeling hip flexor stretch. So here we're going to push our hips forward, lean over. Hold that for about 15 to 30. Feel a really good stretch right through here. And release. Switch feet. Okay, now we're going to do our standing T-spine rotation. So we're going to go right leg over the left, and we're going to hands extend out, and we're going to go to the right against that right leg. Hold it and back. We're going to do 5 on each side here. Hold it and back. 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going left over right, rotate into that left leg. One more. 5, okay. So now we're going here, back down. We're actually gonna grab this back leg here and kneel We're going to pull that back. We're going to get a nice stretch in the quad here, kind of more towards the knee. So this is going to be in the insertion of the knee. So here, lean forward, pull back on that leg, get a nice stretch, and we're going to release, and now we're going to go other side. So we're going to go forward that right leg, grab back on that leg, lean forward, pull on that back leg. Feel that stretch through the quad. Okay, guys, we did a lot of work with the hamstring, so we're just going to do hold that for about 30 seconds. You know, breathe, belly breaths through your mouth, through the mouth. Okay, all right. Again, thanks, guys, for watching again and investing, in your own athletic development. Again, we're doing these every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 o'clock. So make sure you guys are, looking at my page for equipment that you're going to need. Most of it is body weight stuff. I try not to use too much stuff because, it's not realistic to, normal people having equipment. So thanks for watching it, guys. We'll see you